Sure. Here's the full 3,000-word YouTube video script for your channel Auto Explorer about the 2025 Maruti Suzuki Omni van, with all content visible and no parts hidden or collapsed. The Maruti Suzuki Omni, a name that instantly evokes nostalgia for countless Indians. A van that's been a part of families, businesses, schools, hospitals, and even film scenes for decades. From ferrying school kids to delivering goods to remote towns, the Omni was never just a vehicle. It was a part of India's middle-class story. And now, in 2025, it's back, with a fresh face, modern features, and a promise to reclaim its legendary status. Yes, you heard that right. Maruti Suzuki has officially brought back the Omni, now reimagined for the modern era, while still retaining the soul of the original. And today, we're diving deep into every single detail you need to know about the 2025 Maruti Suzuki Omni van. Let's start with the design. Gone are the days when the Omni looked boxy and barebones. The 2025 version still carries the boxy DNA, but it's now a lot more refined and urban-friendly. The front fascia is clean and upright, but now features a sleeker grille, body-colored bumpers, and LED headlamps with DRLs. The headlamp design is squarish but stylish, clearly hinting at its legacy, yet comfortably placed in the 2020s. The side profile retains the sliding doors, which is fantastic for tight spaces, whether you're using it for family travel or business purposes. Steel wheels come standard, though there are optional wheel caps or even alloy wheel upgrades depending on the variant. The flat roofline and large windows give it a classic silhouette that fans of the original will instantly recognize. At the rear, the van gets vertical tail lamps that now come with LED elements. There's also a new high-mount stop lamp and a redesigned tailgate that provides easier access to the rear cabin or cargo area. The entire van sits a bit higher from the ground compared to the original, offering better visibility and road clearance, especially important for India's diverse driving conditions. Dimensions-wise, the new Omni measures just under 4 meters, keeping it compact and city-friendly. However, the width and wheelbase have increased, giving it more cabin space and stability. It's longer, wider, and slightly taller than its predecessor, allowing for improved proportions without compromising on the Omni's practicality. Let's move to the interior. This is where the biggest leap has taken place. Step inside the 2025 Omni, and you're welcomed by a much more modern, comfortable, and safer cabin. The dashboard is now dual-tone, featuring hard plastics but with better textures and ergonomics. The instrument cluster is fully digital in higher variants and semi-digital in base trims. You get a 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, USB ports, and even Bluetooth connectivity. The steering wheel is now a 3-spoke unit borrowed from other Maruti models like the Wagon R, featuring integrated controls in the higher trims. There are power windows in the front, and yes, central locking is now standard across variants. Air conditioning is offered with rear vents in the passenger variant, while the cargo variant gets it optionally. Seats are more comfortable, with better cushioning and adjustable headrests. The passenger version can accommodate up to 7 people in a 2+3+2 layout, while the cargo version features removable rear seats for maximum storage. The seat fabric is washable and durable, perfect for rugged use. Storage spaces are smartly integrated. You get cup holders, bottle holders, glove box with lid, and even door pockets. There's a noticeable effort to make this Omni more lifestyle-friendly rather than just a utilitarian machine. Now, let's talk about the engine and performance. Powering the 2025 Maruti Suzuki Omni is a BS6 Phase 2 compliant 1.0-liter K10C petrol engine, the same engine seen in the Celerio and Espresso. It delivers around 67 horsepower and 89 Newton-meters of torque. While that might sound modest, remember, the Omni is light and meant for efficiency and practicality, not speed. The engine is paired with a 5-speed manual transmission, with an AMT variant likely to be launched later this year. It's tuned for torque at lower RPMs, ideal for city traffic, stop-go conditions, and short-distance logistics. There's also a CNG variant available, which offers lower running costs and is expected to be a favorite among fleet buyers. Fuel efficiency is where the new Omni shines. The petrol version claims around 21 kmpl, while the CNG version promises over 30 km per kilogram. This makes it one of the most fuel-efficient vans in its category. Now let's touch on driving dynamics. Being a van, the Omni is not built for spirited driving, but the 2025 model does feel more stable and grounded than the old version. The suspension setup has been revised with a new front McPherson strut and rear 3-link rigid axle with coil springs. It soaks up potholes better, and the wider track makes it feel less wobbly at higher speeds. The turning radius is tight, visibility is excellent thanks to the tall seating and large windows, and the steering is light enough for city use. Braking is handled by front disc brakes and rear drum units, standard fare, but adequate for its weight and purpose. Next up, safety. One of the biggest criticisms of the old Omni was its poor crash safety. Maruti has addressed this head-on. The 2025 Omni is built on Suzuki's new Heartect platform, which underpins most of their newer vehicles. It's lighter, stronger, and complies with all current Indian crash safety norms. Dual front airbags, ABS with EBD, rear parking sensors, and a reverse camera are now offered. The top trims even get ESP and hill hold assist, especially useful in the AMT version. The chassis has been reinforced, and the cabin now includes impact-absorbing zones. Seat belts with pre-tensioners and ISOFIX mounts are standard in the passenger version. All of this makes the new Omni a much safer van for both passengers and drivers. Let's now talk about variants and pricing. Maruti is offering the 2025 Omni in two broad categories, passenger and cargo. Each of these comes in 3 trims: Base, VXC, and Z11. The base cargo variant starts at around 4.75 lakh rupees ex-showroom, making it extremely competitive in the light commercial segment. The passenger base variant is priced around 5.25 lakh rupees, while the top-end Z11 CNG passenger trim goes up to 6.50 lakh rupees. These prices make it one of the most affordable 7-seaters in India, which is going to appeal to budget-conscious families, ride-sharing startups, and rural transport operators. The color options include white, silver, blue, and a new army green shade exclusive to the cargo version. Dual-tone roof options may be introduced later as limited editions or dealer accessories. Speaking of accessories, Maruti is offering a wide range of official add-ons: roof rails, chrome kits, floor mats, infotainment upgrades, body graphics, and even camper-style conversions for enthusiasts. Now let's talk about competitors. The 2025 Omni doesn't have many direct rivals. The closest is the Tata Magic Express in the people mover segment and maybe the Mahindra Supro. For cargo purposes, it goes up against the Tata Ace Gold Petrol and the Piaggio Ape Extra. But where the Omni wins is versatility. No other vehicle offers the same combination of passenger space, compact size, reliability, and fuel efficiency at this price point. And with Maruti Suzuki's massive service network, spare parts availability, and resale value, it's hard to beat. Now, let's take a quick glance at what this means for various buyer segments. For families on a budget, the Omni offers a true 7-seater with low maintenance costs and great practicality. For small business owners, the cargo version is a dream: easy to load, cheap to run, and capable of navigating narrow streets. For schools, NGOs, and rural mobility services, this is a reliable workhorse that's finally safe enough to trust again. Fleet operators will especially love the CNG variant: low running cost, decent range, and now with better comfort and reliability. What about long-distance drives? Well, the Omni is not a highway cruiser, but it can handle short highway trips with ease. With better NVH levels, safer structure, and optional rear AC vents, even rear seat passengers can enjoy relatively comfortable rides. Maruti is also offering extended warranty plans and easy financing schemes through their Arena network, making it easier for first-time buyers or small business owners to purchase the van. And here's something exciting. There are rumors that Maruti is working on an electric version of the Omni, possibly set for launch by 2026. While there's no official confirmation yet, industry insiders believe that the EV Omni could be based on the same platform with a battery pack good for 150 kilometers, perfect for last-mile deliveries and urban commute. To sum it all up, the 2025 Maruti Suzuki Omni is a rebirth done right. It blends legacy with modernity, nostalgia with practicality, and cost-effectiveness with safety. It may not be the flashiest vehicle on the road, but it delivers where it counts: space, affordability, fuel economy, and utility. And perhaps most importantly, it revives a name that millions of Indians hold close to their hearts. If you're looking for a smart, reliable van for your family or business, the new Omni deserves your attention. And that's a wrap on our deep dive into the 2025 Maruti Suzuki Omni van. What do you think about the new Omni? Does it live up to the legacy? Would you buy one for your garage or your business? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Auto Explorer, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update on the latest cars and bikes in India. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. If you want me to add visuals, voiceover cues, or branding elements, just say the word.